I'm just getting everything set up. Hold on. Bear with me, fellas. Okay, guys. Today we're starting in a game called Get Even. And I have found it on here, and I have played about 5 minutes of it. Loved it. So far of it, it's yeah, you could read from here. It says traumatizing. It is a bit of a horror. So, let's go ahead and get this started.
Although set to read only, we will be recording as is our legal right. However, anything you do witness will not be either admissible or provable in a court of law.
Hang on. I'm still not sure if this is right.
I need a decision now. We're against the clock. Any longer and we risk cellular breakdown.
Okay, I'm ready.
Stay away from the handover site.
Save the girl.
We have the girl. You cannot save her. Let this run its course. Yeah, I can't even read. Hold on. Let's get. Okay, let's get this started. Alright, sensitivity is on, so we're good on sensitivity. I love the graphics. Graphics are awesome on here. Amazon drone. Swap. Well, that didn't work. I wanted to be sneaky. Okay. Oh, triangle. As from what I have gathered, yes, you will have to gather evidence and everything like that. This game is about, how should I explain this? There's so much to explain. Your main goal of this thing is to find the girl and yeah, nearby evidence, gather evidence and everything like that. You know, to yeah, I'm horrible at explaining stuff. Let's just not go with that. Vibration.
FDG drone flight control report.
This is military grade.
Apparently the dude is Russian. I'm not even sure that's Russian. None of these doors open. And supposedly your actions have consequences on here, from what I've read. So everything you do on here has a consequence on it.
DNA found. Sample corrupted.
Shit.
DNA found. Female. 18 to 22 years of age.
Where'd they take her?
UV light app reveals blood stains and other chemicals. Okay. Well, I'm not finding any kinds of blood stains. There's not any blood stains on this rag. You'd think they'd show up red. Nope, but there is evidence right here.
Cigarette. Partial fingerprint found. No matches in biometric database.
My God, that is a cigarette. Marlboro? I don't know.
Better keep quiet.
I like it loud. that's terrifying. And he's got a little Bluetooth piece in his ear. Controller vibration. Oh, evidence.
Analyzing ballistic evidence. Weapon recognized. Semi-automatic pistol.
Voices. Must be one floor up.
Google Maps. That was all up in my face. I did not appreciate that. Nothing in there. I don't like how that gets louder and faster. Oh, that's neat. Control the zoom. Let's get right up in his face. Pop!
Shit.
He dead. Lady, whoever you're on the phone with, he dead. Ooh, I actually like this. This actually came in handy.
What? Why is the bomb armed? Who the fuck is Mike?
He's probably on his phone. Fucking typical.
Find it.
All right. Who's that? Take him out.
Stay away from me. Stay away.
Hey, shh. It's okay. I'm a friend. I'm here to help.
June 20th.
My dad's in too.
I know you're scared, but you have to be quiet. Can you do that for me? I'm gonna get you out of here.
Is it armed? Oh my god, it's gonna go off. You've got to help me.
I never found the code.
I heard the code.
3. Darn. Well, that was disappointing.
There was a bomb. A girl. I don't remember this place. What the fuck is going on?
I'm waiting in building B as agreed.
Okay. Looks like I'm going to building B.
Nice could be good. Control the vibration. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's...
DNA found. Female. 18 to 22 years of age.
Why? Wasn't that the same thing that was there at the bomb site? There's a chair. Was it an illusion? This makes my head hurt. Oh, building B. Hello? Automatic doors, I guess. There's a hand.
DNA found. One matching profile. Patient 912.
Patient?
It looks like a jailhouse. Can I open doors? Apparently not.
Shit. Am I alone in here?
No thermal readings in the area.
Just me then?
This is one smartphone. Guess that's why they call it a smartphone. Yeah, that was just awful. Nothing? Okay. Vibration? What? Don't know what we're scanning for here. It's a wardrobe.
DNA found. One matching profile. Patient 219.
I don't see that. Picture. That is not what I was looking at. Oh, well, hello. You know what? I'm going to take a picture of this. Can I not? Apparently I can't take a picture of it. Oh well. Nothing unknown to y'all. No door being able to be opened. Don't you sigh at me. I'm looking. Drugs won't help you. If you want to have a good time, UV light app reveals bloodstains. You know, I ain't once seen a bloodstain on here. Would there be bloodstains on this? Or is that just a creepy mannequin? Can't tell if you're a creepy mannequin or not. Or if you've been a skinned human.
Fuck's sake, come on.
Control room. But not letting me do anything. These things are still hot. Clapping monkey. Tiles on the floor. I swear if a little girl pops out. I thought my controller vibrated. Why would it? Okay, there's a green dot. So in other words, there's something I have missed around here. A piece of evidence. Green dot went away. Again. That's weird.
Circuitry unstable. Reset with breaker or fuse box.
Those wires are probably warm. I could trace them back to
the circuit breaker? So use this? Since it is, oh yeah, UV. UV does, heat signatures. Nice. Did I just hear a toaster? Weird. It's around here. Those fuse boxes? Yep, those fuse boxes. Okay, which ones? Okay, this is hot. Getting, oh. Okay. We're getting there. Let there be light. See, your actions will have consequences. I was right.
I'm not sure you're responsible for it. You started all this. Is this all your fault?
I tried to save you. Things just don't work out, crazy lady. Tripwire?
Halothane anesthetic gas detected.
Anesthetic.
Anesthetic. That makes no sense. Is this... This is... the ones that I just... Wait a minute. Photo bullet holes recognized. Semi-automatic pistol. Were these the pictures that I just took a little earlier? Partial fingerprints. Yeah, these are... Upon leaving the military 7 years ago, it seems Black lost years of his life to alcohol and occasionally even drugs. Okay. In order to fund this lifestyle, he took small-scale... Well, I scribbled... Oh, whatever the heck that was out. Security jobs where he began to develop something of a reputation. Word spread about his ability and willingness to fight should the situation call for it, which ultimately led to work as a contracted killer. So, in other words, I'm basically a mercenary. That's good to know. Over time, Black left the alcohol behind in favor of the thrill of his new work. Wow. What's more thrilling about killing people? Though his contracts pay well, Black seems to use the money only to gouge the importance of the contract and the seriousness of the client. Psych reports suggest Black is a walking contradiction, unable to kill without feeling wrought with guilt, yet only able to find purpose in life through killing. No known family or friends. I'm a social outcast. I get it. Yeah, these are all the pictures that I, Gosh, I'm handsome. Why was he there? Well, I was there. Oh. Okay then.
Ah, Mr. Black. Please, apologies for the theatrics. It's all part of the treatment.
Treatment?
This will be far more straightforward if you just keep breathing. That's it. Good.
Huh.
What the fuck? Hello?
That's it, Mr. Black. Relax. Breathe. You're back with us. Minor confusion is expected.
What? Who are you? What the hell is this thing on my head? Hey!
Calm, Mr. Black, that's all I ask. Your current confusion is a byproduct of your treatment. All very unfortunate, but I assure you, you are in safe hands. If it helps you focus, you may call me Red.
You gassed me. There was something before. Another place.
That's why you're here, Mr. Black.
But now is not the time for
Questions.
Why, you gonna gas me again? I didn't appreciate it the first time. Wait. Hey, look, a gun!
Wait. A gun. My gun.
Consider it security, Mr. Black. A token of trust.
How can I trust you when you knock me out and put this thing on my head?
To explain, your memory was damaged in the explosion, leaving two questions that you came to us
to answer. Why were you there?
And who was the girl?
I know why I was there. To save the girl.
Then we are making progress.
Please.
Proceed.
Proceed with what? Hello?
Do I still have my phone? I do still have my phone. My controller vibrated.
Analysis complete. Memory unit RR003. Codename Pandora Savant.
Looks like the same thing I'm wearing.
Wonder if there's more other test subjects like me in here. Inspect. Okay. John Keating. Male. Red hair. Green eyes. 6'2". That's tall. Not especially handling code not yet determined. 1996. Really. Patient was an English literature teacher at Sunnerfeld? Let's go with Sunnerfeld High School. But after a car accident, he developed a possible Kluver-Bucy syndrome. Oh, that's a mouthful. 2 weeks ago, the patient was injured in a car accident. When he finally came to, he displayed some curious symptoms. He was unable to recognize his family or friends. Was unusually calm, almost apathetic, and would frequently try to put different objects in his mouth. For example, his notebook, empty paper cups. Hyperorality. Okay. After being diagnosed, the patient was transported to our facility, whereupon we commenced carbamazepine treatment. Okay. Nothing else? John Keaton. Interesting.
Match found. Walt Kaufman, 28. Armed Forces. Unit classified.
Armed Forces? What's he doing here?
Yeah, what is he doing here? Walt Kaufman. There's a guy in there. Constant supervision definitely not required. Well, of course. Patient suffers from anxiety disorder and a possible depressive disorder. Outwardly calm when any and all decisions are made by a third party, yet agitated when left to make choices themselves. Submissive and inactive by nature, patient will quickly become anxious and argumentative if left alone for long periods. The patient admitted after being found screaming and crying in a local supermarket. The police report outlines that the patient was whispering, "They're already here and they know what I did. Oh God, have mercy on me." After brief evaluation, patients were admitted to our institution and sedated. Immediate psychiatric interview showed thoughts and fixations of morbidity, death, and murder. Patient is talkative, yet highly unresponsive to questioning. Okay. Patient 5-18, bipolar disorder. Patient 213, major depressive disorder. Patient 7-46, alcoholic hallucinosis, puppet master, worshipper. Apparently you can hallucinate while you're on alcohol. It's a bit fascinating.
Match found. Leonard Shelby, 31. Missing persons registry number 0210. Case reported September 2000.
September 2000? Wait, that was... When was that?
20 years ago, buddy. Leonard Shelby, that's the guy sitting in there. Constant supervision required. Morbid thoughts and suicidal tendencies to place this patient in a high-risk category of potential self-harm. Well, obviously. The patient suffers from dissociative amnesia, exhibiting a false sense of self-personal history, overall worldview. Patient claims to have been a victim of a recent trauma, but cannot recall details if allowed. Patient exhibits a tendency to wander throughout the hospital with no discerning direction. When questioned as to the destination, it has been noted that the patient will reply "here" before settling down wherever they have been stopped. Okay. Patient handed himself into Wythel police station exhibiting erotic behavior, and in the interview the patient would only ask for Catherine, which is his wife. In later questioning, the patient exhibited no memory of the aforementioned Catherine and a later suicide attempt. While in police custody, we prompt the patient transferred to our facility. Okay, nothing. Wow, I'm sorry, dude. Sorry to hear that. So, shut the TV off. You're wasting electricity.
Hey, friend, over here.
Oh, hey, buddy.
How did you get out? You can't leave me here.
Just hang on. What's going on here? Where are we?
Please, you've got to help me. The switch there, it opens...
3-09.
You have to help me.
Wasn't that on here? No? Apparently not. So that switch is what... Well, this one's glowing green, so...
Open the door! Get me out before he puts me back in!
Man, hold your horses! Patience is a virtue. Remember that. Good gravy.
Thank you. You won't regret this.
He'll look at it and shoot you. Getting impatient with me. Did he just have an eagle on his back? Well, okay. Pea stains. Nothing. Just nothing. am being recorded. Heart of Darkness, Horrors of the Asylum. Built in 1962. Houses 500 inmates. Had over 2,000 patients in the mid-80s. 15 years later, forced to close. Newspaper recording. Benway held the radical function as the most direct way to cure a patient is by removing the offended infection. Reports suggest he would pull patients' teeth out if he deemed the treatment unsuccessful. Would frequently remove other body parts too, including testicles, uteruses, ovaries, stomachs. What a pervert. He claimed the method had 90% cure rate, but in reality many of the patients died, which Benway would refer to as the ultimate cure. He's not wrong. He's definitely not wrong. Benway and his methods eventually gave rise to the Vithurst Asylum's nickname, the Hospital of Lost Teeth. If that's where I am right now, I haven't seen any teeth.
I told you to ignore them, Mr. Black. If the treatment is to succeed, I need your cooperation.
Yeah, sure.
I should probably pull my map out, huh? Samson Carnell. Caucasian, brown, blue, 6'1", 178 pounds, not yet determined. Patient worked as a door-to-door salesman, but after suffering a mental breakdown, became self-proclaimed cult leader. Samson Carnell, isn't that the other guy on that billboard? He said that he was part of the Bruh, are you the same guy Are you the same guy that I just let out over there? I should have shot you when you were short with me. Serves you right. Heart of Darkness, Horrors of the Asylum. Benway gave the patients LSD with the instruction that they must now discover their inner selves. Well, okay then. He admitted his previous theory about the bodily infections was probably imperfect. But having seen the results of Dr. Elliot Baker's survey, believes that LSD may be the key to cure all mental issues. It is crucial, he said, that the patient is naked on high doses of LSD and put in solitary for at least 2 weeks. Predictably, patients' conditions would often take a turn for the worse after such treatment. Some of the more extreme cases involved a schizophrenic patient, Richard Pickman, pulling his eyes out and eating them, with another, Ronald Opus, committing suicide by self-strangulation. I've never made a single mistake, said Dr. Benway, when asked about his patient's locations. In 1999, the hospital closed its doors for good. Many local residents and ex-patients hope it will be demolished, but for now it stands abandoned. In 2003, it served as a setting for the low-budget horror movie, The Final Session. I don't know if that's an actual movie or not, but I've never seen it. I don't like the fact that the door just closed up in my face.
infected, your twitch response remains intact. Your muscle memory. Fascinating.
What is this? Place is filled with runaways, criminals, ex-military. Who the fuck am I? And why the fuck am I armed?
I understand your curiosity, but there will be time for questions later, Mr. Black. Please, proceed.
Oh, I can... I forgot I can do that. When in doubt, pull your phone out. Excuse me? Why'd you vibrate? It's a nice looking TV though. Alright, John Linden. Caucasian, black, green, 6'3". Must keep medicated at all times. Constant supervision required and solitary is recommended. Detained in 9/10/1998. A lot of people were in here in 1998. Patient suffers from severe memory loss, making it impossible for him to differentiate with fantasy from reality. He reports both visual and auditory hallucinations, coupled with frequent out-of-body experiences. He's a shaman. Nice. Believes he was abducted by some unidentified organization that tried to erase and destroy the patient's memory, unsuccessfully in the patient's own opinion. Patient was found wandering aimlessly near the Barnt Greenwoods Nature Trail, wearing only blood-stained underwear. He assaulted 2 police officers who were called out to investigate and was subsequently arrested with some struggle. When finally restrained, the patient began screaming, "You don't even see the cages inside your heads." Other references to the officers being blind fools, and poor servants were also recorded during transit. He was abducted by aliens, that's why. Okay, let's board it off. Outside?
Of course it is.
Oh, they thought of everything here. My controller's vibrating. So, usually, yeah, see?
Someone real. Let me see.
Match found. John Linden. Missing persons registry 2703.
John Linden. This is the guy I just read about. Yeah, it is. Huh. He's the guy who got abducted by aliens.
Oh, hello there. Yes, I can see that. Let's count together, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4 candles. Very good. That's it. Take a deep breath. Remember to make a wish first. Come on.
What on earth?
The device, Mr. Black, in action.
I assure you,
he is having a splendid time.
I'm sure he's sleeping. I'm definitely sure he's just asleep. He's not dead. I promise him that. Well, not really. I'm not so sure. I hope he's okay.
Always searching. You truly are the diligent detective, Mr. Black. An admirable quality that will come in quite useful
as we prepare for our first little trip.
The more external stimuli
You engage with while wearing the
Pandora unit, the more effective your synaptic recall will be. Please, continue.
Let's go upstairs and see what's up there. Bloody doors do not keep me in here. I don't like being caged. I like to be roamed free. There's a lot of TVs in here for an asylum. Hello, Margaret. What's this? Roger Howard, Advanced Defense Strategy CEO. Oh. It's a weird number. Floor plans. Here are the 2,000 companies that matter, blah 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 blah. Roger Howard, and the weapons of the future. A gun. Corner gun. Isn't that the gun that I just used a little earlier? That is the weapon I was using earlier. Latest tall tower is finally complete with architects and town planners alike calling it as an asset to the skyline of modern Midlands. The Skyway Internation and much to the puzzlement of local residents still remains a mystery. Rumor has it that the tower was built to be the new international headquarters for Advanced Defense Strategy, one of the leading arms manufacturer companies in Europe. This would certainly account for the mystery and the curious name the tower has adopted. A Glock is a polymer-frame semi-automatic pistol, explained Aaron Cannon, the lead architect on the project. And while it was intentional, I understand the resemblance that people are making to a handgun. It's really quite poetic. If the tendency rumors are true, he joked. At 160 meters, our building may not be the highest out there. We didn't really have aim for that, but we're hoping that its presence will help transform Birmingham into a real big gun on the international trade market. New project has been a total of 14 months now. I believe the latest project will offer a major breakthrough in the field of anti-terrorism and urban warfare, named the Corner Gun. It allows a mounted weapon to be aimed and fired around corners, minimizing the risk to a user's personal safety, incorporating a miniature HD camera with a thermal module and night vision as standard and a removable repositionable screen. The Corner Gun will grant... Isn't that the... That is the gun. And I'm actually using that freaking thing on there too. The phone looking thing. So every single thing I have been using up to this point is created by these guys.
Pandora is reacting.
Keep your eyes locked and focused. Slow, even breath, and patience. This is the black calm.
Bright light.
Very
good. Just relax and allow that image to take you back there. You may feel a little disorientated at first,
but you will be
perfectly safe. The building in the photo is the headquarters for Advanced Defense
Strategy, or ADS.
They are, or should I say were, the UK's
leading weapons manufacturer.
They were developing a weapon known as the Corner Gun, which apparently you remember.
Obviously. Where the heck am I? I'm in a memory, aren't I? Apparently memory doesn't require me to go back.
What the fuck just happened? Is this real?
The answer is slightly more complex than the question, I'm afraid, Mr. Black. It's real enough. For now, just relax and explore.
Okay. Still the prototype. The corner gun.
Highly likely. We believe someone hired you.
Text message says Robert.
Probably Robert Ramsey.
Worked for a rival company,
FDG.
So one company hired me to steal from another.
Don't worry about piecing it all together, Mr. Black.
Just relax and...
Relax and explore, yeah, I got it.
Wait, is this my memory? Or is this somebody else's memory? Relax and explore. I wonder if I have my gun. I do have my gun. He tells me to relax, but I have a gun. That is one creepy bunny. Gosh, it stares at you in the soul. Okay, the thing has a code on it, so I need to find the code somewhere. Yeah, I need to find the code. Nope, not going into that area. That's the way I came in, so I'm going to have to go into that area. Oh, there's nothing creepier than a dark cave, than a dark area with pipes. Oh, pipes are horrible. They're so scary. See, look at all this gook and doo-doo.
Focus, Mr. Black. You're traveling in circles, and time is limited.
I feel like I'm missing something.
Such is the nature of memory.
The scanner you carry has been designed to stimulate your frontal cortex. In some situations, it may help certain details become clearer.
Try it and see.
Excuse me? What if I was running in circles? I was exploring.
What the fuck is that?
It's quite simple.
We programmed in a simulated projection of your real-life scanner. It will help you make sense of any inconsistencies in your synaptic recall.
Your memories.
So this is my memories. This is an inception. Sucks it doesn't work on these stupid doors.
An opportunity to engage your mind at last.
Not just shoot your way out of the problem.
Careful. Those pipes will burn if you get too close.
Burn? I thought this was just a memory.
It is. But your brain will give you the sensation of being burned. What affects the mind
Affects the body. Cause and effect.
This is crazy.
This is science. So what you do is you turn all these valves off. Or either that, I'm just making them worse. Yep. I guess I was making it worse. I wasn't really doing anything to it, huh?
I see you're incapable of rational thought, Mr. Black.
I like to be direct.
When there's no way out, use your gun. That was just freaky deaky.
What's going on? Something feels off.
Yes, you appear to be experiencing
A slight temporal anomaly. You're remembering events in the wrong order. It's just your mind trying to make sense of it all. Perfectly normal.
There's nothing normal about this. Try the other way. No, apparently not. I guess we keep going forward.
Was this all your fault?
You remember
Gimme.
how to use the weapon?
Not really.
Why don't you approach the firing line?
Yeah, I remember how to use it.
All coming back to you, I see.
Kind of.
It will soon enough.
How much did you know?
Pop. Let's just go left or right.
Crouch and move forward to continue.
There's nothing in here anyway. Oh, I can scan. This is just weird. Wait, if that's down, and if I look this way, go. Look directly up at the ceiling, bending the corner gun in the position of R1 and over. That makes no sense. I feel stupid. And this is supposed to be the tutorial.
Was it really you who started all this? Really you who started all this?
Maybe. Shoot. White lights on the side of your phone indicate nearby anomalies. Press X to scan. Woo! Oh, this again? Oh, thank gosh.
I'm back in the ADS building.
Technically, you're not even there, Mr. Black.
How the fuck?
Just like before, Mr. Black, it's an inconsistency. Try to use them to your advantage.
Knock him out. Will affect how others perceive you. Well, I don't care. Actually, this is actually pretty cool. I can sit here and mess with the phone while I'm have the gun out. Pop. Oh, I said, well, that is some weird looking glass if you can do that. Slow. I want to go fast. Oh, I don't like this. I'm trying to switch to my pistol. I don't.
Relax, Mr. Black. This is an investigation.
Trying to break the simulation or destroying everything will not help you.
They shot first.
I don't understand how this works. Everyone seems off somehow. It feels so real.
So do dreams, Mr. Black, until you wake up. That's the best way I can explain it. But Pandora is still not fully capable of simulating human behavior. I would advise against creating too much disturbance. Every time you kill someone, you rewrite the memory, which may cause distortion.
So in other words, I continue killing it, I'm eventually going to break the system or destroy my own mind. Alright, fine. I won't kill anybody then. I want that. Ah, bloody Halo. And you can't jump on here either, which totally sucks. I could have used that for cover, for real. Ay, ay, ay. Apparently there's distortion over here. There's somebody in a bathroom. Oh, he's either above or below me. I don't know, guys. There's a distortion right over here. just adds cover. That's all that does. This is the way that I came in, right? Huh. There's gotta be a way out of here. There's definitely gotta be a way out of here. I killed everybody in here, even though I wasn't supposed to. Really? Elevators? That's all I had to wait for? Oh my word, I feel so stupid.
Above you are the research labs. I believe that's where you need to go. A warning. You may come across Roger Howard, the CEO.
He was personally overseeing the development of the corner gun.
The man never sleeps. Although it's late,
He may well be around.
Oh, ay, ay, ay. Alright, I think right now is a good time to stop this live stream. So this is Get Even. And that is, oops, put my controller down. Whew, scared me a little bit. Whew. And this is Get Even. This is as much as I can do for today. I hope y'all enjoyed this live stream. If y'all did enjoy this, I will add more onto here. I don't know if they're going to be live streams or not, but they will be. There will be occasional uploads. And yeah, this is Spider Lord signing out.